taken from me. Can't I take away all this pain?
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Actually, the second.
Throw here, 3rd down. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
60 Vikings, 60.
1st down, play action. Metcalf working that right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, here we go.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready? Cooking, 19.
They're going to try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Ready? Let go.
It's Johnson on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Pass him on a quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Steelers have a first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from your opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Brought in. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. They put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Ready, set.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of 4 there. Second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. They want more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Hold it ready.
A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Throwing off the play fake. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws them in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down. They're going play action. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
70. Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left
You
side.
fucking kidding me,
This is
bro.
going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Back up. Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
Ready. Break. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They're throwing it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. This is Johnson heading right. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
They're going to try to throw for it. He connects downfield. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey.
Jumps in up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Cowboys.
Here's Johnson again. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. He stepped by Damone Clark.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Wrap up. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. Ready.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
19, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Airing it out to start this drive. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This time they got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he gets it past the 50 and down the Steelers' side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Steelers in the dime for this 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
I'll air it out on 3rd. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They'll go play action. Into traffic, complete! And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
yards.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Good. 70 range. 70 range.
Send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Set.
He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So a tough 3rd down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment.
Ready. Set.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Let's go. 60 boxes. 60 boxes. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Aubrey puts it through, and it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
And that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dumps off to his running back. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Not touching. 18. Let's go.
Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Oh, and they fake it. Of our season.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception is possible.
They go play action on 1st down. The left side is caught by Pitts. And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's a Pitts it goes. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal. Back to throw. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Let's go now. Hey.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Here we go. Strike. Ready.
Back to the air they go on second down. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Let's go.
One final shot before the half. Cut by the open man. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Let's see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. They'll toss it to Johnson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to toss them back. They make it third and short.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Going quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Let's go. Ready.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stuck him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Oh, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Trap 50, trap 50.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. Is this clean at the 30? And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
On the ready.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey.
Up the middle, Blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Now he takes it. Rolling into enemy territory. Massive hit. The ball is out. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction they're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Got it. Ready.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Three. Ready.
The 3rd down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Maffa off his own read. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this. Looking to throw. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a second on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Come on, come on. 76 Cowboys.
Johnson gets it again on 2nd. He has room past the 25. It's a race down the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up after hitting Paynter in the 3rd. Rothman's extra point is up and good. And the Steelers make it 17 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 19-18.
Putting a receiver in motion. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades. From Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Looking on 1st down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Not an overwhelming amount of running room available, but he made what he could through the traffic on the pit. Everything he got them, just a bonus really anyway. They were certainly satisfied by simply getting off the field.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready?
They get to Johnson to start this drive. He's going to keep his bodies long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He's dropping back to throw. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Back to throw it. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing off the play fake. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Okay, ready?
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. Bronco, 19, Tiger, 19.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
And the Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
12-yard line.
Second down now. They need 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Now a carry by Johnson. 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Come on. 19, 18, 19. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. Hawk isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Return coming from the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Johnny Ryan.
He gets the handoff. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's see how they attack this first down from the 45. They're going play action. Oh, and quick there. They bring him to the turn. And a 4th set for the game right there brings up 2nd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Ready?
Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Checking this one down. It's Blue. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hot 70, hot 70. 70 Lions, 19 Lions. Ready?
Throwing now on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
On the jump.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers.
They'll come out throwing. Austin's there to haul it in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Steelers have a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going right off the snap.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. From the gun, Johnson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go. Nice.
To throw. Metcalf's got it, complete.
Oh my God.
Down around the 34. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's a money down. Nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm with a nice little gain on top of it.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
19 Lions. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Back to throw. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really matters.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He's going to field this at the 2. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
Ready.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready.
Here's a design run. To make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.